This is how upside down even the so-called truth movement can be, because we're seeing food shortages. And by the way, I do know there are. This isn't a video saying there aren't. The supply chain is the issue, not the food itself. Although we are, of course, consuming last year's harvest using last year's resources. It will be next year, well, from this winter and onwards, when the real situation with global food becomes highly apparent, especially in Asia and Africa. But at the moment, it's just not really registering with that many people. Well, our supermarkets in Spain are full, and I mean full. And the other thing, we've never seen so many offers. And this is probably a reverse situation to a lot of people, or what a lot of people are experiencing. We have ribeye steak on offer at the moment. Really nice bit of meat, this as well. It's €8.90 a kilogram. So get your head around that. Prime ribeye steak at €8.90 a kilogram. So you wander off down the fish aisle or the seafood aisle, and you see a pack of langoustines. 8 langoustines. They must be 8 to 10 inches each. They're huge. They're thicker than my thumb. One pack, €1.80. So that's a kilogram of chuleton ribeye steak for €8.90, and about 8 huge, I suppose you'd call them giant prawns, langoustine prawns, for €1.80. You think, oh, that's just quite good. I'll check out the beer aisle. So you wander down the beer aisle, and you start seeing, I like the German beer. I like Paulaner and Franziskaner, and I like wheat beer. It's normally really expensive, so you can get some as a treat and just drink sort of normal beer. When you fancy a lager with a meal or something. Well, this stuff's usually about $1.29 a bottle, 500 millilitres, 73 cents a bottle now. On offer, it is 73 cents a bottle. Well, those are 3 high quality, I guess, luxury kind of food items here: ribeye steak, langoustines, and German imported wheat beer. And we've never seen them so cheap. So that makes me, in my mind, it's a worse scenario for me than if the shelves were starting to be empty and food was rising in price. Because what it says to me is, and I did make a video on this a little while ago, we hear that a lot now from people like me making videos. Oh, I made a video on this a little while ago. Because we did. That there simply isn't the money in people's pockets to buy these items anymore. And that's why the higher so-called quality items are coming down in price. I mean, they're a third cheaper than they were a couple of months ago. And when I say the supermarkets are full here, I mean they are full. There's not a product you can't get. There's not a cheese from a country you can't get. So the food shortages, when they come, are going to be really interesting, because here in Spain, visually, it's the other way around. It's not a food shortage, it's a money shortage. So I thought I'd point that out. Cheers, everyone.